extra pass. Bledsoe had them on their heels, and it's given away. First turnover of the second half. It's the 14th of the game. Pels are down 17-10 already in points off mistakes. Good touches.
Right.
On the spin, Bacon. And he'll get the roll. Got a good mid-range look. Dwayne Bacon now 3 for 9. Up to 8 points. The 25-year-old from Lakeland, Florida. Been with Charlotte. Steve Clifford there. He knew him when he came into the league. Wanted him here in Orlando. It'll be Eric Bledsoe coming up real short. Inside of 9 to play in the third. Pels shooting just 43%. Bacon imposing his presence. Attacking. He's a big guard to begin with. He's a legit 6'6", 225. Nikhil. Ball stopping a lot.
Yeah, see, and that's a great call on your part.
Yep.
That's James Johnson
Good
breaking
take.
that down, right? Because the ball did stop. So once the ball stops, now you got to put somebody in a position to make a play.
James Johnson in his debut as a Pel, up to a dozen. Wendell Carter Jr. could make that shot. Fortunately, it was short and it was flat. But at the elbow from 15 feet is usually pretty decent. Now James Johnson up against the rook. A step through, blocked away by Wendell Carter. Steven Adams gives him a second chance. It'll be Eric Bledsoe. And Hart going the other way. Good effort by Josh Hart, just the same. Josh averaging about 8 boards a game.
You see the offense broke down. You said, you know, that the ball stopped moving. It did. So now it's when the ball's in James Johnson's hands, he has to make a play. It's nice to see him lower his head and get to that rim. He's been solid tonight in his debut.
It'll be James Ennis on the run. Spacer with a teardrop. Run off Steven Adams. And surprised he didn't go with the dribble handoff. Backing down. Wendell Carter Jr. Well, he's got a size advantage on him.
Right. He has a size advantage on everybody on the floor. And you would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive at imposing his size on the Orlando Magic.
He's got 3 dimes and 6 boards. That's his first basket of the game to make it a 2-point deficit. Ennis, Carter Jr. in traffic. And almost taken away by Nikhil. 6 on the shot clock. Akiki. Good-looking rook.
He can score the basketball. Over his last 4, averaging almost 18 points a game and shooting 60% from 3. So he can definitely score.
Nikhil in between game, and Ennis took it away. Another turnover. Smart play by Ennis. On the trail, it'll be Randall going to the free throw line.
If you're the Pelicans, the thing you want to do, you came out to start this second half with a 7-0 run to tie this to game at 52. But you want to sustain that. You know, Coach Van Gundy's always talk about playing sustainable basketball. What you do to get back in the game is you want to continue to do that, which is ball movement and defending. You don't want to get to the point where you're working so hard to get back in the game. Now you start going one-on-one because then there's going to be the fourth quarter and you're going to find yourself chasing the game.
And that's what they're doing once